We often talk about our physical health, that is, our diet, exercise, blood pressure, and blood sugar level. But we ignore the most important part of our well being, mental health. Without good mental health, even the healthiest people cannot thrive. And yet, due to fear, stigma, and lack of awareness, we often stay silent throughout our struggle. That silence can be dangerous. Silence is one of the biggest reasons why so many lives are lost to suicide each and every year. Today, on World Suicide Prevention Day, I want to break that silence with you. The theme this year is creating hope through action. Even a small step can save lives. Hope is not an abstract, it is built through simple, real actions. A kind word, a listening ear, and a phone call to a friend. Even a small step can save lives. In next few minutes, I will share with you how serious is suicide as a public health issue. The myths and facts, the warning signs we never should ignore. Globally, more than 7 lakh people die by suicide every single year. For every suicide, there are at least 20 attempts. Imagine the pain behind those numbers. In India, suicide is one of the leading cause of death among people aged 15 to 29 years. Students unfortunately make up a large share of these deaths. Let's not think of these numbers, let's think of those stories. A teenager under exam pressure, a young woman trapped in silence inside her home, a colleague wearing a smile but hiding a pain. Each suicide leaves behind family, friends, and colleagues with guilt, grief, and unanswered questions. This is not just a medical issue, it's a social, emotional, and human issue. And most importantly, it is preventable. Let us look at some common myths. Talking about suicide makes people more likely to attempt it. Talking openly can reduce risk. It helps people feel less alone. People who talk about suicide won't actually do it. Most people who attempt suicide express warning signs beforehand. Only mentally ill people die by suicide. While mental illness is a risk factor, anyone facing unbearable stress are at risk. If someone has decided to die, nothing can stop them. Most are conflicted. Timely support can absolutely save lives. So, how do we recognize someone who might be at risk? Talking about hopelessness or being a burden, withdrawing from friends and activities, sudden mood changes, sadness, irritability, and usual calmness, use of alcohol or drugs, risky behavior, or giving away possessions. For example, a friend suddenly stopped coming to class, or a colleague posts a cryptic late night messages at night. These are not to be ignored. Noticing these signs and asking questions could save a life. What can we do to help? Start the conversation. Do not hesitate to ask directly. Are you thinking about harming yourself? Listen without judgments. Don't dismiss its feelings with "it's nothing" or "be strong." Instead, say "I hear you and I am here for you." Suggest the counselors, psychiatrist, or a doctor. Share those helpline numbers. Stay connected. Call, message regularly. A follow up can mean a lot. Act in crisis. Don't leave the person alone. You don't have to fix everything. Remove access to harmful means if possible. Just being present and showing care can save a life. Now, I want to speak about something that is very close to us. Every year in India, we hear tragic news of young medical students ending their lives. Behind these deaths may be academic failures, exam stress, ragging, harassment, or depression. Study shows doctors have higher suicide rate than the general population. Long working hours, lack of rest, constant responsibility, medical legal fears, and the stigma of seeking psychiatric help make things worse. During my medical training, I saw many colleagues under immense stress. Some isolated themselves, some broke down silently, and sadly, a few were lost to suicide. This is painful, but that's the reality. To my fellow doctors and students, I want to say your worth is not defined by one exam or one grade. It's okay to say that I am not okay. Seeking help is a sign of courage, not weakness. As a medical community, we must build a safe and supportive spaces. No student feels alone, where no doctors must be ashamed to ask for help. To anyone listening who may be struggling silently, please know this: your life matters. Your pain is real, but so is hope. Even the darkest nights will give way to dawn. Take one small step, talk to a friend, send a message, call for help. Remember, healing begins with that one action. You are not alone. If you or someone you know is struggling, please reach out today. National Suicide Prevention Helpline. It is also known as KIRAN. Call at 1800-599-0019. Available 24 into 7, free and confidential. On this World Suicide Prevention Day, let us take a pledge to talk about mental health openly, to support our friends and colleagues, to create hope through actions. Thank you for watching. My name is Dr. Souvik Banik. Please share this video. Together we can save lives.